India, remember, has been hosting a flurry of top visits, especially from the West, since the beginning of the Ukraine war. Just days after the British Prime Minister wrapped up his visit, the European Commission President landed in New Delhi for a two-day jam-packed schedule in India. Now, India and the European Union have launched a Trade and Technology Council. This, of course, is a strategic mechanism to tackle challenges at the nexus of trade, trusted technology and the security between both the regions. This agreement was reached at a bilateral meeting between Prime Minister Modi and the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen in New Delhi. Now, this is the first time that India has agreed to set up such a council with any of its partners. And for the EU, it is only the second such body, following the first one that it has with the United States. Now, apart from the Council, Europe will also enhance cooperation on matters of trade, climate and security cooperation. The EU chief has also kicked off India's annual conference in geopolitics and geoeconomics called the Raisina Dialogue in the national capital. The three-day Raisina Dialogue has nearly about 100 sessions with more than 200 speakers from across 90 countries and regions. And Ursula von der Leyen has opened the session as the chief guest, and she also took to the stage to talk about the shared values and common interests of the EU and India, which offers a strong basis to intensify what are mutually beneficial and deeper strategic concerns for India and the EU.
May I now request the Honourable External Affairs Minister.
For the European Union, strengthening and energizing its partnership with India is a priority in this upcoming decade. Both our economies thrive in a world of common rules and fair competition. And we share the same interests in safe trading routes, in seamless supply chains, and in a free and open Indo-Pacific.
Meanwhile, Europe has attached a growing importance to India at a time when world politics and economy are deeply impacted by the war in Ukraine. The Joint Council is part of a broader plan to accelerate trade talks with India and to give New Delhi a viable alternative to diversify away from Russia. India's talks on a free trade agreement with the EU have been stuck since 2013 over issues like patent protection and tariff reduction. Although both sides have agreed in May 2021 to resume negotiations, nothing has been set up in concrete until now. The European Union is India's third largest trading partner. The two sides also traded goods worth about 67.5 billion American dollars. Europe wants to pressurize India over its position on Russian sanctions, but do not want to lose India from the democracy campaign, especially after the American pressure on India failed. Nevertheless, the EU chief spoke about Russia's aggression against Ukraine to the geopolitical gathering in New Delhi.
In Europe, we see Russia's aggression as a direct threat to our security. We will make sure that the unprovoked and unjustified aggression against Ukraine will be a strategic failure. This is why we are doing all we can to help Ukraine fight for its freedom. This is why we immediately imposed massive, sharp, and effective sanctions.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.